I go to UCLA. I was Miss California's Outstanding Teen, so I've done pageants my whole life. And I'm also a baton twirler. And in those environments, fad diets are a real thing. And what affects it the most is social media. We constantly are scrolling on our phones and seeing different influencers tell us how to get skinny quick. I fell into that trap. I saw keto online. I was told that it was a quick way to lose weight. I was competing in a pageant. So of course, why wouldn't I do it? I didn't think of the negative effects that it had on my body. I was drinking heavy whipping cream smoothies every day with all these chemicals and these dyes. And unfortunately, it sent me into the ER and I chemically overdosed. And I don't want anyone to ever go through that. And let's stop with the get this quick, do this quick, because you know our bodies aren't meant to handle that.
Well, today we're talking about how regular people are being influenced to try health, fitness, and diet trends they see on social media, often to the detriment of their health and well-being. We just talked to two ladies that wound up in the hospital. Cameron admits that she followed the advice of social media influencers to try a no-sugar, practically no-carb diet. And to satisfy her sugar cravings, she also turned to social media, again with terrible results. So thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
What happened to you?
So I fell into the trap again with social media and comparing myself, and I think that's a huge message for my generation, especially women in my generation, to not look online and compare yourself to different bodies because, Dr. Phil, half the time these bodies aren't realistic. Have you ever heard of Facetune?
Yes.
Okay. So people use that to, correct their bodies in ways that is really harmful for other people. So I thought that I needed to lose weight quick. So I looked online and I found keto, and that's where it took a toll.
What told you I'm heading the wrong direction here?
So when I was doing the diet, I didn't put two and two together that maybe these smoothies are what's causing these reactions, until unfortunately we ended up in this situation when my mom turned me over and said, get in the car, we're going to the ER.
What was triggering all of this?
So it was a chemical overdose. I technically overdosed on drugs without even knowing it. It was all of those sweeteners and the numbers and the dyes that were in that smoothie and the excess amount that I was doing it. And that's what's so important on social media is people promote these, recipes and don't understand that people might do it in excess, and that's really dangerous.
She's really identifying something important here. It's a matter of how much and knowing what's in there, because these people on the internet many times have zero credentials.
Absolutely.
They're just coming up with something that sounds cool and it's easy and they market it well. And so people say, hey, work for them, I'll dive into it. But there's no science behind it at all.
Absolutely. It's 100% true. And they're not taking any accountability for your health. So you really need to watch out who you're listening to.
Have you recovered fully, completely?
I'd say I'm better. As I said in the video, I'm still facing the repercussions of my liver, my kidney, my enzymes being high because of it. And I think not understanding the effects of something, and as we talked about earlier, something that's get here quick is never good for your body. And so my body is still in shock and still recovering from how quick I wanted to lose this weight because I was comparing myself to other women and unrealistic body styles.
Yeah. And something that's get there quick, the recovery's not near as fast.
No way.
Yeah, that's